I've been working in school districts and school systems since 1992. I started at Gainesville ISD in 2004. I worked at the high school for a couple of years. I left after a couple of years and went to work at a church here in town. And then my great friend Shauna Smith called me begging one day and said, "We're desperate, we need somebody at the junior high." And I said no. Oh, I interviewed for it, determined that I was not going to accept the position, and when he called, I did. So.
Mrs. Newton is a wonderful asset to Gainesville Junior High School. She is so patient and kind. She knows everything about PEIMS. She truly does keep things afloat at Gainesville Junior High School and is always willing to jump in and help wherever she can.
The PEIMS Secretary is basically the information gatherer. I get information from all sources in the district that allow me to code our students, whether they're special ed, at risk, GT, and their attendance. I do take care of their grades. We're adding, of course, the COVID crisis codes and how our students are learning, whether they're synchronous, asynchronous, in person. It's been a challenge this year, a very big challenge.
When everything changed and we knew we'd have to schedule students for virtual learning, she had to do that by hand. Usually a computer can do our schedule. But we have about 430 students at the junior high this year, and a good third of those she had to hand schedule and rewrite our master schedule, in fact, to make sure that teachers had a period that they could teach virtually.
Having to create a whole second master schedule, which I do the scheduling because I like to do it. I love putting puzzles together. This was a puzzle I don't ever want to have to put together again. It was difficult, and trying to keep everything fair and balanced, not only for students, but for the teachers as well.
I know it was a lot of stress for her, but she did it happily because she knew that was best for the teachers and what was best for the students.
I feel like my place here is to make life as easy on the teachers as I can. I come from a family of educators. My husband was a teacher, coach, administrator, superintendent. My daughter is a teacher in a small school district. I understand where they're going and where they're coming from.
She's very kind and patient with the parents and the students. Then when they return for their first day of school and she has their schedule ready, she'll sit down with them and talk to them about their schedule. She'll pick another student she knows she can trust to walk them around the campus.
I work with some of the most amazing people here at Gainesville Junior High. Mrs. Beal is the most amazing principal I have ever worked for.
Well, Mary Beth Newton is a graduate of Gainesville High School. She graduated from the building that we are in now as the junior high school, and just those traditions and that pride in Gainesville that she holds, that she wants to make sure that we continue that excellence, is a great example to all of us.
My why is to make things as easy on the other staff and create simplicity in their lives as much as I can.